Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has actually been a couple of days since I last spoke to you. I have not picked up the camera because I actually ended up going on a shoot day the other day. It was like obviously beautiful weather. We're having this very long heat wave here in the UK and I thought I'll make the most of it. I'll have like, you know, utilize the lovely weather. I'll get some really nice photos. But I came back from the shoot with the worst heat rush I have had in a very long time. I really stupidly didn't wear my sun cream. I've spoken about the sun cream a bit. Do I have it here in front of me? I don't think I do. But it is the, I'm gonna have to get it, the Ultrasonic Professional Protection Sun Cream. This is the best sun cream if you get heat rash. If you're someone that doesn't get heat rash, consider yourself so lucky, because it's one of the worst things that you could possibly get. I still have it really badly on my arm. I don't know if you're going to be able to really see it, but it's mainly on my arms, which is hence why I'm wearing obviously like a very strappy, I don't want anything on my arms at the moment. It wasn't too bad on this side, but this arm was just like the whole thing. I feel like I can see it a lot better, but you probably won't be able to. But I usually use this, and I stupidly did not put sun cream on that day. I obviously had my SPF on my face and stuff like that, but I didn't put any SPF on the rest of my body, and that's why I got the worst heat rash. So I don't have any fake tan on at the moment. I feel a little bit pale. You can really start to see my freckles actually when I don't have fake tan on. I freckle so much in the sun, so I feel very pale and very not me, which is like just the worst thing in the world, which is part of the reason why I've just not been vlogging for the past couple of days. Also because it's just been so irritating and so itchy and so sore. I've obviously not wanted to like put my makeup on, do any hair. Like I've just been wanting to like lie in a dark room with some damp towels on my arms and just try and get rid of it. And it's really annoying because I feel like every time I think, oh that's it, it's going, like my heat rash is starting to fade, it kind of comes back with a vengeance. And I think it's partly because normally when I get heat rash I'm on holiday, and it usually goes a lot quicker than this. And I think part of the reason why is because obviously you're air conditioned when you're on holiday, like, you know, wherever you're staying, a hotel or a villa or anything like that, it 90% of the time has air conditioning. Because obviously we're having this heat wave, I'm in the house which is still hot, it's not been able to go. So I've had it for about 4 days now, and it's just been driving me so nuts. It's been so itchy, it's been so sore. I had a good old cry the other night just to Alex. I just want to get rid of it. Like I've literally been having cold baths to try and get rid of it, and nothing helps. Like I've been taking Piriton, I've been taking you know, like the kind of anti-allergy tablets, I've been doing using like allergy cream and stuff like that, and just nothing seems to be budging. And I think it's just because it's just so hot at the moment. But I feel better today. It's not as itchy, it's not as sore, so I feel good enough to kind of get my hair and makeup on and get the camera out and talk to you guys. Heat rash is just one of those things that I've suffered with for such a long time, and I have to be so careful with. It's part of the reason why I just don't bother sunbathing when I'm on holiday. It's so funny, I feel like people that tan easily don't understand people that just don't tan. Like people never understand it when I'm like, no, I just don't tan. They're constantly like, oh, you clearly just haven't been laying out in the sun for long enough. And I'm like, no, but if I lay out in the sun for any longer, I'll get heat rash, and I'll get that inevitably. And they're like, oh well, you know, you just need to get your body used to it. And I'm like, no. Like I have tried so many times. I remember I went away on holiday for like 3 weeks once, and I literally tried so hard to come back tanned. I just don't tan. If I lay out in the sun, I'll number one, probably burn. Number two, get heat rash, and then it doesn't turn to tan afterwards. I know a lot of people that like burn. Like Alex is the same. If he burns, it turns into a beautiful bronzed glow afterwards. If I burn, straight back to pale. I mean, my body will throw in the odd freckle just to, you know, seal the deal. But yeah, it's been really bad and really sore. So if anyone has any heat rash remedies, please let me know. I'm hoping that, seeing as though I've got it now, I'm not going to be silly enough not to wear sun cream when I'm away. So it's basically my own fault for not wearing my schmecking SPF. So this is your sign now. Even if you're in the UK and you don't think it's that sunny, and you don't think you're going to be outside that much, or you've got long sleeves on or anything, wear your SPF. It is 1000% worth it, because I have spent 4 days in a lot of pain, and it has not been very fun. But I've had a couple of new things arrive that I wanted to show you guys, that I wanted to go through with you. I thought it would be a great time to show you, because I am going away literally. Will I be away when you watch this? I will. I will be in Croatia whilst you're watching this. I've got a really lovely family holiday planned, which I've been looking forward to for such a long time because it's been so long since a lot of us have been away together. So we're going like all the family, all the partners. It's going to be really lovely. We've booked this amazing villa in Croatia. You might have already seen some snaps over on my Instagram stories. I might have already been posting some things over there, so make sure to go follow me on Instagram if you're not already, because that's usually where you see things first. That's usually where I like post about things first. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I've got a few new things that I'm going to be taking along with me that I thought I would show you that I'm so excited about. So I have been doing a bit of shopping on phase 8. Now I did a really big phase 8 order just before I went away to Ibiza, and I picked up so many gorgeous dresses, so many cute pieces, and so many items that I wore loads whilst we were away. So I was having a little browse on there the other day, and they have a really great like holiday wardrobe section. I'll link it down below if you want to go and have a check out, because they have some really gorgeous like linen pieces, some really gorgeous lightweight pieces, great items if you are going away this summer. So I thought I would show you a few pieces that I'm adding into my wardrobe to take away with me. Now the first item is basically a repeat item. You guys know what I'm like. If I like it, I pick it up in so many colours. There's actually a TikTok trend with that at the moment. It's like, if I like it, I'll get it in another colour. If I like it, I'll get it in another colour. And that's literally me to a T. And when I was wearing Ibiza, I kept wearing the long line linen shirt that I picked up in that really gorgeous like stone colour, and I saw that they also do it in white. And I do have a few linen shirts in my wardrobe already, but I don't have anything that's like this long lined. It's like as long as this, it's as loose as this. This is just absolutely gorgeous. It's a really great like throw over, cover up. This will also be great if you're like me, you burn easily, or you get like heat rash or anything like that. If you just want to chuck it on over the top of something you're already wearing. I also find these longer line ones go a lot better with dresses, so I feel like this is going to be a really versatile item. I'll be able to wear it when I'm away, and I'm also going to be able to wear it when I'm back in the UK if I need a little bit more layering, especially if I'm like wearing a pretty dress like this and I want to cover my shoulders, I want to layer something up over the top of it. I'll just chuck on this really gorgeous shirt dress. So I picked this up in a 14, so I want it to be like really oversized, really like baggy, just really loose, and I'm so in love with it. Phase 8 have such gorgeous linen pieces on their website. I'm just so obsessed. So I've just added the shirt over the top of the dress that I was already wearing, and I kind of love it. I feel like it really works as an outfit, like the linen on linen vibe. This is just what I love about linen. You can never have enough of it. A full linen outfit is what Ellie loves to see, but I really love these shirt dress type things. Long line shirts are just so great. They work so well with dresses because they are so much longer lines, so it looks more like a layering piece rather than you've just chucked a shirt over this. So I really like that. Love the fact that you can obviously do it up and wear it as more of like kind of a cover up for a bikini or something like that, but I really like it just loose and open over the top of a dress. I think it's so perfect. I'll also wear it over the top of a bikini, shorts and a t-shirt. It's just such a great layering piece. These are such staples to add into your wardrobe. I could not recommend picking them up enough. I'll just show you the stone coloured one whilst we're here. As you can see, this one's a lot more like chewed up, a lot more typically linen in the kind of like creasiness of it, which I really love. Again, this works really well with the white dress just as over the top. It's something really loose and casual, just like off the shoulders, just to kind of, you know, keep your arms a little bit more covered whilst you're away. So I definitely recommend picking up both colours because I think they're both going to be able to work for different reasons. So I'm so glad I now have both of them in my wardrobe. Honestly, I'm the worst when it comes to, if I like it, I'll buy it in another colour, but it's worked well for me, so I ain't gonna stop. I then picked up this absolutely stunning dress. This is again a linen blend dress that I'm just so in love with, and there are so many design details you guys are going to be able to spot straight away that are very Ellie details. The fact that it's got the square neckline, the fact that it's got this puff sleeve, I just absolutely adore it. Especially now that I've had this heat rush, I'm really starting to think about my holiday wardrobe and just like what I'm wanting to bring with me in terms of like covering my shoulders, covering my arms, making sure I'm not going to burn it really badly whilst I'm away, because it's going to be very hot in Croatia whilst I'm away. But this skirt is just so cute. It looks more A-line on the website, but now that I've got it, it's like a little bit more of kind of like almost a mixture between an A-line and a skater. I just thought this would be so cute. I really like as well the fact that it's got a sheared back, which I always find so flattering because it really helps to kind of like figure hug and make sure that it's really pulling in your shape while still being super comfy and easy to wear. So I just thought this was such a great dress to take away with me. It's something that's really light, really easy to wear. Perfect holiday attire if you ask me. Oh my goodness, this dress is so cute. I've just paired it with my little June slides because I really wanted to kind of play on the whole cream and black and really keep it monochromatic. But look at how gorgeous the dress is. I love this square neckline. I think it's just so flattering, really easy to style, really easy to wear. I love the puff sleeves as well. They come down a bit longer than I was expecting. I thought they would kind of stop above my elbow, but I kind of like that they come down longer. I really love this like little waistband detail as well. I think it's like not too tight, but just kind of cinches you in nicely. My only thing is I wish the skirt was a little bit shorter. I understand it's not from the petite section, but it does hit bang on my knees. But I don't hate it. I think it does work for the dress, especially when you've got like a cute little pair of slides to kind of elongate your legs. So I think this is such a cute one to pick up for a summer holiday. It's like a really lovely linen fabric. It's a linen blend, which will mean it won't crease as much. So it's great if you're traveling and you're gonna, you know, worried about putting it in a suitcase. It's not gonna be as creasy as if it was a full 100% linen dress. So I really like it for that. But I just thought this was such a gorgeous little number, such a cute one to add into my holiday wardrobe. And then lastly from Phase A, I picked up this absolutely stunning one shoulder dress. Now obviously it's gonna be a little bit tricky to show you until we've got it on, but when I saw this I just fell in love with it. I thought it was so gorgeous. It's just this kind of like really simple, like slinky bodycon, but kind of loose, kind of like not figure hugging, one shoulder black dress. And I thought this would be the perfect evening dress when you're away on holiday. You know, when you just want to be really comfortable in the evening, but you still want to be dressed up, you still want to look nice. I feel like this is the perfect dress for that. It's a little bit thicker than I was expecting it to be, but it's such a gorgeous, soft, stretchy fabric. I just thought this would be super comfortable. I really love the fact that it's literally just one piece of material. Like, it's so simple, looks really elegant. I feel like these kinds of outfits often look so much classier and like really classic than maybe it's something that's got like a lot more material that's like really intricately designed. Sometimes it's nice just to have something super simple, especially when you're away on holiday. So I thought this would be perfect for a little Croatian night, date night, like heading out for drinks. I just thought this was so perfect. Well, I think it's safe to say we have found a favourite from this little haul. Look at how cute this dress is. Oh my goodness, I'm absolutely in love with it. And I've just paired it with my little June slides again, because I feel like when you're on holiday, even for like evening wear, you just want to be in flats. There's cobbles, there's like uneven floor. You don't want to be uncomfortable footwear. So I always wear slides when I'm away on holiday. But this dress, oh my goodness, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It really is the perfect evening wear dress. Do you see what I mean where I say it's bodycon, but it's not like uber figure hugging. It's not really tight. I don't feel uncomfortable in it, and especially the skirt being loose, I think it's just so cute. I love this one shoulder detail. It's got like a little tie at the top, so it's going to fit any height, it's going to fit any chest. You can kind of have it a bit lower if you want. I like it high enough so that it kind of hides this. I hate it when there's like a little roll around the bra here, but I really love how the dress looks. I just think it's so gorgeous, so elegant and simple, like a really timeless holiday dress, the kind of thing that you can have in your wardrobe and bring out every single year, ready for a holiday season. So I'm so in love with it. We're ending on a high with this haul, guys. We are ending on a high. Double check that I'm not flashing you, but good morning everyone. It is the next day now. I have just freshly air wrapped my hair, so it's looking rather big at the moment, but I am just loving using the Dyson air wrap. I will link my video where I kind of like try it out, give you a little bit of a first impressions type tutorial, talk you through it a little bit, because I'm just loving it so much. If you've got shorter hair and you're a little bit worried about how it's going to fit on our hair, let me tell you, it fits really well. I'm absolutely loving the really bouncy blow dried curls. The way that I describe it is it feels like a Chelsea blow dry, which always makes me feel so like yummy mummy, kind of like that vibe. I just absolutely love it. But it's the next day now. I've just been putting my makeup on, doing my hair, and I actually had a PR parcel arrive yesterday with a new product that I wanted to basically try out this morning. So it's from Laura Mercier, and it is in celebration of their 25th anniversary. So 2022 marks the 25th anniversary of our beloved brand Laura Mercier. As we embark on this monumental year, we want to thank you all for the continued support and love that you have shown us over the years. To celebrate the 25th year of your Laura Mercier, please enjoy and enclose the 25th anniversary limited edition of translucent loose setting powder and the product that helped shape the brand as you know it today. Available now on Look Fantastic, so I will link it down below, and it's a really, really cute little limited edition version of the setting powder. I'm so excited to see this. Look, I love the poofs, the Laura Mercier poofs. I mean, I don't actually use them myself, but oh my goodness, this is huge. This is absolutely huge. Look at the size. This is like, now sit next to my face. That is absolutely massive, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well, but it's got these really cute little illustrations running around it. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely adorable. So they've sent me the shade. Do these come in shades? I can't remember if they come in shades. I don't think they do, because there's not really a shade listed there. But I thought I would just finish off my makeup with the loose setting powder. Where is my brush? Oh my goodness, my battery is about to run out. Hold please, caller. Clearly I spent far too long doing my makeup this morning, but I just wanted to show you how great loose setting powder is, because it's so great at kind of like mattifying without it actually being matte, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it takes away the shine without fully like making your face 2D, which I really like about it. I actually just use this Bobbi Brown brush. It's a sheer powder brush, and I find it a great one at not packing on too much. So yeah, absolutely love that. I thought that was such a lovely little gift from Laura Mercier that I just wanted to open with you this morning. I don't technically use the powder puffs, but I know some people that do, and actually, if you do have one of these, the best thing to use these for is just traveling. I usually will just put in like a little face halo or something, but what I do is when I'm traveling, I basically put it inside of the lid. I think that's probably what they're designed for. You put it inside of the lid, and then it means that when you're traveling, it doesn't, like, the powder doesn't go everywhere, because the amount of times I have had it where I've traveled with these Laura Mercier powders, and oh my goodness, I can't get it close now. I've traveled with these Laura Mercier powders, and the powder has just ended up everywhere, like all over my makeup bag. It's just exploded. That's obviously the problem with loose powder, so if you want to travel with them, I would definitely recommend putting the powder poof inside of it. Yeah, I'll link it down below, because what a gorgeous little packaging. I definitely think that would make a really good present as well, or if you're a big fan of Laura Mercier, just a nice way to treat yourself. So I have to get ready for the day now. I need to get myself dressed, get my jewellery on, and then I'll check back in. Right, so I am dressed and ready for the day. I've gone for a very simple stack today with my jewellery, just because I like to keep it quite simple on days like today, especially days where I'm just staying home. So I've got my favourite little Huggies, which I got lots of questions about these actually, of whether they're heavy. They're not heavy Huggies at all. The one thing I will say, and I do find this with all Pandora earrings, the actual like bar that goes through your ear is fairly thick compared to some other brands. So I did find that when I first started wearing them, I kind of almost had to like train my ears a little bit to get used to the thickness of the bar, but as soon as you're used to it, it's absolutely fine. So yeah, I've gone for my favourite little double wishbone rings. I'm not wearing my watch today just because it is still quite warm, so I've just got the little Pandora Me chain bracelet on. I've got my two snake chains, and I've gone for these two that I've stacked today because I actually quite like them. It's a little bit extra and it's a little bit fun. So that is my jewellery for the day. Outfit of the day, I am wearing the gorgeous Phase 8 linen dress. I absolutely love this dress. I've decided just to belt it just to give it a little bit of definition, but I often just wear this smocked because it's such a gorgeous smock dress. It's just so comfortable, it's so lightweight, so perfect for the warm weather. I absolutely adore this dress. In terms of my heat rash, let me put you down somewhere so that I can kind of show you. So I feel like, can you see? Oh, I think you can see it a little bit better than from when I showed you. Yes, it's basically this patch here that's like a little bit red and bumpy. It's really annoying because whenever you show people, whenever they like look at it, it never looks as bad
as it kind of feels, and I do find that especially in the morning it always feels a lot better than in the evening, but it is starting to feel a little bit better. I actually managed to fake tan last night. I was really careful not to fake tan that area though, just because I don't want to irritate it with, obviously, you know, like something that's going to be sitting on it. So I've kind of faked tan the rest of my body and just kind of avoided this little patch. So the rest of me's got a little bit of a glow on. Obviously not my full-on fake tan, but I just wanted to have a bit of a glow so that I could start to feel a little bit more me and a little bit better. That's also part of the reason why I'm wearing white, because I always find that if you wear white, you look a little bit more tanned. But yeah, so it's starting to fade. I've been using like creams and everything that I can on it, all the aloe vera and stuff. I did actually end up speaking to a doctor yesterday who has prescribed me something a little bit stronger to use on it, because she was just saying that it should kind of fade itself within a couple of days, and because it's been quite a few days now, it's been about 5 days, the fact that it's not been fading and it's not kind of like fixing itself, she was like, I think it just needs a little bit of help. So I've been prescribed some cream that I'm applying it twice a day now, so hopefully it will go by the time we go on holiday, because it will be the worst thing in the world if I get to Croatia and I can't sit out in the sun because I've got such bad heat rash. But the good thing about getting it now, which I shouldn't really say, but I guess it's kind of like burning. You know who you usually only really burn once a year? I do find with heat rash I only really get it once a year, so if I get it now, it means I don't get it on holiday and I don't have to stay indoors and hide from the sun whilst we're away in Croatia. So I guess that's the only positive that I can think of to come out of this. But yeah, I've gone for like loose sleeves just because I feel like that's a lot more comfortable. I don't like anything touching it, but I do still have to protect it, especially if I'm going to be popping outside. I shouldn't have like strappy sleeves or anything like that on. You really do need to protect it from the sun. So yeah, love my little dress today, love my outfit, love my hair. I'm in a very good mood. So speaking of Croatia, I've also placed a little bit of a beauty order of some of my favourite pieces from PetiteElliee, which you guys know I absolutely adore PetiteElliee. They have so many gorgeous bits. So I've just come into this room to show you. It's a little bit cooler in here. I've got the window open, so I hope there's not too much background noise. But I thought I would show you what I picked up, because there's some really cute pieces. I just love PetiteElliee packaging. Like, it's so gorgeous. The kind of like sagey green, or maybe more of like a eucalyptus green with the like florals. Ah, I just love it. Does it make anyone else really sad when you've got to open the sticker, because it never peels off nicely? So we have a rather good loot in here. Now I've picked up a new top up of my favourite H2o Skin Tint. Now I've actually picked it up in 2 different colours because I wasn't sure what colour I'm going to be when I'm out there, because I find that this I'm kind of like my normal colour, but I think I'm going to be going for a little bit of a darker tan, so I might be wanting this. So I've got H2o Skin Tint in beige and the H2o Skin Tint in warm. So we've got 2 here, which is absolutely fab. I find that the beige ones is a little bit more pinky tone, so as I said, it's a little bit more my kind of natural colour, and I absolutely adore these skin tints. Let me open it to show you, because they are just fab. They are honestly the best thing in the world. I wear them every single day. So it says here, it's a cooling and hydrating sheer tinted water-based gel. Apply as you would a moisturizer and pat into skin. So I kind of have 2 ways that I wear this, and when I say I wear this every day, I absolutely mean it. Like, I don't go a single day when I don't wear this. If I'm wearing like makeup, then I will mix this in with my NARS light reflecting foundation to kind of, number 1, warm it up a little bit and bronze it up a little bit, and number 2, basically kind of make it a little bit more like sheer and make the foundation go a little bit further. I find that this is just so lightweight, which is what I really like about it. It's such a lightweight, easy thing to wear, and it really does feel like a moisturizer. So I apply it with a brush if I'm mixing it in with my foundation. But if I'm having a no makeup day, and when I say a no makeup day, I don't mean the kind of like no makeup day where you still apply foundation and bronzer or like BB cream and you do your brows and you put a little bit of mascara on. No, I mean like a no makeup day. I will still use this because it does genuinely feel like a moisturizer. I don't feel it on my skin at all. There has actually been a couple of days where I've had no makeup days and I've gone into bed and gone, oh my god, I've not taken my makeup off. And you know what I'm like. I normally, as soon as it hits 5 o'clock, I'm like, makeup off, I want fresh skin. It feels so fresh that I don't even remember I'm wearing it half the time. So what I do on my no makeup days is I apply this as a moisturizer with my fingers, literally just rub it in, and then I brush up my brows, and that's it. That's all I do. And I've been getting a lot of compliments on my skin recently, and I do feel like my skin is looking really good. So I'm kind of hoping that whilst I'm away in Croatia, I can literally just wear this and I won't have to wear a foundation at all, because there's nothing worse than when you're on holiday, you're sweating, you're hot, it's sticky, and you can feel your makeup sliding off your face. I just want to feel like I'm not wearing any skin makeup. Like eyes,
okay, it's a little bit different. Brows, I'll obviously do. Skin makeup, I don't want to feel it on my face, so would definitely recommend picking this up. They've got a really good shade range on Pixie as well, but they stock Pixie at lots of different places like M&S Beauty, obviously look fantastic. All of the big kind of beauty places will stock Pixie, so would definitely recommend picking that up. I then picked up a top up of my makeup fixing mist. You would have seen me applying this morning. I literally apply this every single day. I actually think I prefer this to the Max Fix Plus, and that is a big bold claim, but what I really like about it is it feels a lot more lightweight, and I also feel like I can kind of spray this throughout the day as almost like a bit more of a like hydrating, you know, like facial spray rather than like completely like a fixing mist. I do feel like the MAC one is a fixing mist and that's all it really is. I don't really feel like I could top it up throughout the day, and I just feel like this one's a lot more lightweight, and it also helps add a little bit of dewiness to my skin, which I quite like. So once I finish applying my makeup, no matter what, I will always apply the Pixie Fixing Mist. It's such a great one. Next, I picked up something that I've been wanting to add into my skincare routine for quite a while now, and this is the Glow Mud Cleanser. So this is a glycolic acid and aloe vera deep purifying cleanser, which I'm really wanting to add into my collection. I feel like sometimes I just need something a little bit stronger that really kind of gets in deep when I'm having like a bit of a bad skin day, week, whatever it is. So it just says it's a deep pore cleansing mud with glycolic acid, which sounds really nice. So I'm thinking that I can kind of add this into my routine, maybe do it once a week, just with really helping kind of get in deep with my skin, give it like a real clean, make sure it's really like pure, ready for any makeup that I'm wearing that day. I then picked up a Hydrating Milky makeup remover, which I've never ever tried before, but I've heard some really good things about this. I've never really tried like Milky makeup removers before. I'm normally like a balm makeup remover kind of a gal, but this is, it's a bi-phase makeup removing milk. Hydrating makeup remover effectively removes waterproof and long wear eye, lip and face makeup, and especially if I'm going to be going away on holiday, I wear a lot of waterproof mascara when I'm away, so I wanted something that will just help kind of remove that, just give that like that extra layer of like makeup removal, so that I don't just have to rely on the balm cleanser. So I thought that would be a really great one to add to my holiday makeup bag. Next is something that I am really excited to bring away with me on holiday. I feel like when it comes to bronzers, a powder bronzer just isn't really right when you're going for like that no makeup look. You're not really wanting anything on your face, you're going away on holiday and you just want like the bare minimum. So when I saw the Pixie did these, I was so excited to try them. It's the Tinted Moisturizing Stick on the Glow Bronze. This is the shade Soft Glow. And I thought this could be really cool. I could use this both as a bronzer, and you know what I'm like, what I can do is just like use my fourth finger and just apply a little bit onto my eyes as like a little bit of an eyeshadow, just so that I look like I'm wearing something. And I feel like cream bronzers are so much better when you're away, when you want to have like really glowy skin, you barely want to have anything on your face and you just want something super lightweight. So it just says wear the healthy hue of a sun-kissed complexion all year. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to just give this a little bit of a try on the back of my hand, because I feel like this could be a bit of a game changer when it comes to bronzer on holiday. So do you see it's literally just like a little stick that you can twist up and twist back down. I'm gonna put a bit on the back of my hand. It's like a shimmery bronzer, which I don't normally go shimmery. Can you see that on the back of my hand? It's really subtle, it's just that little bit there. I quite like how subtle that is. It's not too dark, so that might be a really lovely one. I think I just dropped the lid. So I'm really excited to take that away with me and test it out a little bit. I'm really wanting to take like the most minimal makeup bag possible when it comes to this holiday, because I feel like because we're in a villa, like, you know, I'm just with family, I'm not really going to be doing all that much, and it's going to be so hot that I really don't want to have like a full makeup bag full of like a full face of makeup. So I'm just wanting to bring things that are, number one, really lightweight and easy to wear, and number two, can kind of like double up. So obviously this can be my bronzer and can also be my eyeshadow, which is what I really like. And I love how tonal that is whenever you go for a bronzer that you can double up as an eyeshadow. I feel like it really like brings your makeup look all together. So a really great loot, some pieces that I can add into my holiday makeup bag. I've made one more order of a few little top-ups that I needed before we go away, so hopefully they arrive. I'll probably show you them in my next video, because I think they're due for delivery. I've ordered them next day, so they might be due for delivery tomorrow, I'm hoping. So yeah, and then I can add that all together, start sorting my makeup and skincare bag for holiday. Can you tell? I'm so excited to go away. And another thing that I have ordered ready to take away with me to Croatia is this. I saw loads of people promoting this and talking about it during the heat wave, and I just couldn't resist. So it's basically a little handheld fan. It can go up Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got a bit of a hair swoosh going on. But it's basically a rechargeable one, so you don't have to worry about batteries, which I thought was so handy. So I should be able to take this on the plane with me, I believe. So if the plane's a little bit hot and stuffy, I've got this with me. And like, you know, when I'm doing like my shoots and stuff, I can just stand there, fan myself, and then I'm ready to take my photo. So yeah, I'll link this down below. It's from Amazon and it was super affordable. It came next day. Really, really great. It comes in a few different colours as well, but obviously I had to go for pink. Unfortunately, it does not come in sage green. I feel like sage green is a much more difficult colour to get with these kind of little, you know, just like random little things than pink is. Pink is one of those colours that like they'll always do it in pink. Sage green, not so many brands do sage green things, but it's so cute, I couldn't resist. And the charger is just the, it's the one that pretty much everyone has, but it comes with obviously a charger with it, but yeah. Super handy, so I'm going to be taking this away with me as well. I've just come downstairs because I've had a little package arrive that I wanted to unbox with you, and I was very excited when I saw this because it is from Steve Madden, who really kindly reached out and asked if I wanted to choose an item from their new collection, their new summer drop. So they just said, I hope you enjoy your new item and that you absolutely rock it. They've also got in here, which is so cute, a little, I think this is a band that you're supposed to put around your suitcase to stop it from like opening whilst you're away, and also a little name tag, which is adorable. I don't know if I will actually use those, but in here we have got, which I'm really, really excited about, a new little bikini. And when I saw this, I just thought it was so adorable. So the pants, they're like a nice full brief high-waisted, which you guys know that is literally my criteria. I do not wear anything bikini. I do not wear anything low rise. That is just not me. And they've got, it's really cute, like on the side just says Steve Madden, which I think is lovely. It's like got cut out side details, which I think is going to be quite flattering. So it's like a nice high-waisted detail. And then at the top, which I feel like this ticks so many boxes for me, it's a really gorgeous square neckline. It's got adjustable straps, which I feel like is quite hard to come by when it comes to swimwear. I definitely feel like you can tell that this is like a higher price pointed swimming costume, because there's just so many design details that I'm like, this is like really high quality. This is something that like maybe most high street brands wouldn't incorporate. It's also got like padding, like cupping, you know what I mean, inside, so you're going to feel really nice and secure. So I picked these both up in a large, and I thought these would be such a lovely little piece to bring away with me on holiday, because they're nice and high-waisted, they're nice and comfortable, I'll feel really nice and secure, and that is exactly what I look for when it comes to swimwear. Okay, so of course I wanted to show you what the bikini looked like on. Please excuse the fan in the background. I feel like that fan has been a very regular occurrence in the last couple of weeks of vlogs. I don't know what I would have done without it, but the bikini is absolutely gorgeous. It feels like such a comfortable, really cute little two-piece. I absolutely love it. I wasn't sure about these cutout details at first, but I just think they're kind of cute. I think it just adds a little bit of character to it. Love the fact that it comes right up to my tummy button. You know what I feel about high-waisted bikinis. I hate high-waisted bikinis that aren't actually high-waisted bikinis. So it's like a really nice high-waisted bikini bottom, and then the top. I love these straps. They're so cute, and I love the square silhouette. And it's actually a bit longer line than some of my other bikini tops. So I feel like there's like a nice, not too much kind of mid-drift there. So such a gorgeous silhouette. I love the colour. This like blue colour is just so flattering on so many different body types, and it's super, super comfortable. So I definitely recommend it, checking out Steve Madden. If they have any other swimming costumes, I'm definitely going to have a look at them for my next trip, because this is such a cute little addition into my bikini wardrobe. A real like upgrade. I feel like this feels like such high quality compared to maybe some of my other ones. So such a nice one to add into my holiday wardrobe. I think I'm going to leave this video here because it's probably gotten long enough, but it's been so lovely to be able to like update my holiday wardrobe a little bit, add a few pieces in. I've got quite a few trips planned over the next couple months. I feel like normally in July I start to get a bit sad because I feel like summer is soon coming to an end, but this year I kind of feel like summer's only just beginning. It's very, very exciting. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you can come along with me on all of my trips. And as I said, make sure you follow me on Instagram if you want some sneak peeks of the holiday before it goes up on my YouTube. I will of course be vlogging whilst I'm away in Croatia. I think I've got one more video to go up before I go away, because I've made a rather big order from one of our favourite brands. So you're definitely going to want to be subscribed for that. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!